Welcome to the program. I am Adeshawa Josh. We're coming to you from Anambra State, Onitsha Market to be precise, in southeast Nigeria. And this region is known for its booming commercial activity and the ingenuity of the people, especially in the area of manufacturing. Indeed, this factor has got the Bank of Industry working towards increasing the people's access to loan facilities in order to be able to help them grow their businesses. On the program, Mr. Adetokunbo Akishola, the Bank of Industry's regional head, talks about how the bank is deploying strategies to foster growth in the region. Plus, I'll be visiting some of the businesses that have benefited from the Bank of Industry here in Onitsha. So stay with us.
The bulk of the much talked about industrialization in the eastern region of Nigeria is concentrated in Anambra State, most of which are located in this market, Onitsha. It is believed by many to be the most populous market in Western Africa, with a variety of goods produced for local consumption in the region and export to neighboring West African countries. Expanding trade here is a key strategy of the Bank of Industry, in line with its developmental goals. Hence, it has set up more offices in the region, bringing its services closer to the people. The bank's regional head talks about the mission in the region.
The Eastern region has a lot of potentials in Nigeria, especially considering the nature of the people here. The people are very hardworking and they are industrious. And we have many people with ideas, business ideas in the southeast. We have many people that innovate in the southeast. So they're always coming up with something new. And the potential for business within the southeast is very high. They are just like the Asian tiger. The people in the southeast, we are the Asian tiger of Africa.
Mr. Akishola also reveals the type of business the Bank of Industry is funding in the region, including Rico Pharmaceutical Industries. They are makers of pharmaceutical drugs and other criteria considered when BOI is looking to give loans to businesses in the area.
Well, Rico came to us in 2013 wanting to expand their business. And when we look at their business model, discover that it's a business that BOI should support, because you know that the population of Nigeria is a lot of people in Nigeria. And if you look at the medical facilities, I believe it's not available to everybody. And many people up to today, they still go on their own to buy drugs in the market instead of going to the doctor. So we know that the business of pharmaceutical is a good business in the East. And anything that is moving in the East here, the market is not limited to the East. Because you know that the people in the East there, the Igbo people, they are all across West Africa. So the market you are servicing from the East is not limited to Onitsha. It's not limited to Inewi. The market goes across the border to Cameroon, to the other parts of West Africa.
As the Bank of Industry's regional head, Mr. Akishola has his work cut out for him, while he seeks to improve the people's access to the bank's services.
While I'm here as regional head in the East, I want to see that our portfolio is increased about 5 times, and our non-performing loan is brought under 2%. That is my goal, and that's what I pray to achieve within the time I'll be here. It has been exciting so far. The people have been getting the flows. That is not a problem because the people are industrious. But like you know, with Nigerians, they always think that it's a national kick.
So, Rico Pharmaceuticals Industry Limited is our first stop, a local drug manufacturing company in Onitsha, NAFDAC certified and has been in operation for more than 2 decades. What started out as part of a distribution chain for existing pharmaceutical companies like Pfizer and GlaxoSmithKline, to mention a few, has now become a reputable manufacturing drug company in the East. Sir Eric Chuma Chime is the CEO of Rico Pharmaceuticals, a company now managed by his son, Kingsley Chime.
He started by buying and selling drugs. He buys from the markets, he goes to the north to sell them. From time, he started buying some other buses and stuff like that. He started employing people. He had sales reps, and before you know it, it's all here now.
This expansion is made possible by the Bank of Industry, increasing Rico's market penetration through a larger production capacity.
It was my father, precisely, that told me about Bank of Industries, that I should try and use them. So I now called my auditor, and he helped me facilitate it. It wasn't easy, because you know the bank procedures and the way you go through this one, through that one, bring this paper, bring this one. But at the end, we succeeded. That's the most important thing. It's a bank that when you call, they will always listen to you. That's one thing I love about them. Even the Oga will always come to your office and ask you, are you having any issues on this or on that? Do you get? So I really, really, really appreciate that one. And the Bank of Industry has helped so much. Even within this 1 year, I know a lot of things we've achieved. I know where we've not, our products are coming out fine because of the machines they brought in. We've really supplied to where we shouldn't supply, like all those hospitals, and we've not been supplying for a while, but because of the machines and the way the product is right now, I think it's a good one now. Like the machines now, it's not like before. You just put in one product. It takes you time to produce, but now it's easier because the machines are newer and it has a high speed as well. So it has helped a lot.
Rico Pharmaceuticals currently produces syrups from chloroquine, multivite, paracetamol, erythromycin, Riclux, Rivatone, vitamin C, and lots more. This is one of the tableting lines, fitted with the state-of-the-art machines and funded by the Bank of Industry.
This place is an encapsulation section. Now, this chamber is the starting point, where we pour in the empty shells, and then it will sort them out. When it sorts them out and set them in the proper order, then it is transferred to that opening there into the hopper. This chamber is the one sorting out the well-filled capsules, because there are some that are not well-filled. So this chamber will sort those that are not well-filled, separate them. The ones that are well-filled, it will bring them, will collect them here. The ones that are not well-filled, we will cycle them back, so that they will be properly filled. So with the loan of the Bank of Industry, we're able to purchase these machines here. And the capacity, about 90,000 capsules. It produces about 90,000 capsules per 30 minutes. So the system works very fast, and with this, we'll be able to meet our customers' demand, unlike before when we don't have this. Now we hire more people because the output is very, very high. So we need people to package and then meet up our customers' demand. So it helps to employ more people who will help in the packaging, that is the finishing after encapsulation. Because after encapsulation, we move the entire thing to the blistering machine. We have the blistering machine here. After the blistering machine, then we send them to the packaging section, where the workforce, the other workforce, will now put them in the proper order, and then they are ready for market. This machine does the finishing. After sorting out, then it It is transferred, the shells are transferred here through this hopper, and then the other hopper is where you have the beta-lactam powder. Then when the machine is switched on, it now fails, it has the capacity to fail, and then throw them out. Now they are thrown out to this one does the final sorting. Filled capsules, the ones that are not filled to the proper level, it will separate them, and then they will channel through this means. Then the other one that is good, then we collect them here for blistering. Now, why you don't have people right here is for health reasons, because beta-lactam, some people are very sensitive to it, and in fact, it's even fatal to some people. That is why we don't have people working here right now. And for you people here, it's not good for you to be, producing while you are interviewing us, because we don't know among you who is sensitive to the product. And like I said earlier on, it's very fatal with some people. The hypersensitivity reaction is so high and very fatal. That is why we don't want to take any risk at all, that we are not producing right now. Now, this machine does the finishing. The capsules, empty shells are sorted here, and then they are sent into this hopper. Then through the other hopper, we pour in the powder, that is the beta-lactam powder. Then when the machine is switched on, it does the filling. It does the filling, and then it closes up the shell, and then they are brought out through here. It's connected to this end, this particular machine. This machine again does the sorting, because some are well filled to capacity, the required quantity. Some are not well filled. So this machine is the one that will sort out the ones that are well filled, and then they will come out through this opening here. And then the other ones that are not well filled are thrown out through this place. We can connect them and then recycle them. Then when we collect the final products, the ones that are well filled through this point, we can now send them to the blistering machine there. Now this is the blistering machine. After the encapsulation there, then the capsules, filled capsules are transferred here. You can see that big opening there, that is another hopper where they are poured into. Then they are rolled down through that channel. You can see that channel over there. Then the capsules are rolling down. Then with hands, of course they have gloves on their hands, and then they will arrange them so that they will be in order, so that no space will lack any capsule. So the machine, after arranging them properly, then they will switch on. Then now you have what we call the foil. Foil is where the name of the product is written, and then you have the other one, PVC, the one that does the other covering. So with the foil, you can read and know the product name, the company that produced the product, and so on and so forth. Then you have the PVC that covers the other end, and then they will come out. I think when they start, you can now have a view and then see.
Rico Pharmaceuticals hopes to continue to grow with the support of the Bank of Industry as the management of the company takes the business to a higher level.
The way BOI